Good day, Lords and Ladies, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity with me, Cornish-Knight, as we press on with our adventures in Heritage Hill and the hordes of undead. Right. Many things to explore, never enough time.
Just say the word.
I mean, I've got all these things, like I don't really use traps. I think it doesn't help that I'm playing on such like an easy difficulty setting. Well, not easy. I'm playing it on normal, but I always was a more straight up hack and slash kind of guy. Yes. So it's all forgiveness. Keel was a constable in a small Deerwoodian village of Maiden Falls, a good man who fulfilled his duties honourably. He often found himself in violent confrontations with passing ruffians, and mercenaries came to the village to exploit nearby ruins. Wiry with a boyish face and awkward gait, offenders ready to kill seriously. They mocked him, telling him there'd no way he could take them to jail. "You're right," Keel replied. I bring forgiveness. Minus 6 damage. Yeah, basically you get less. So it's less critical damage, but it bypasses more damage resistance and has increased damage. That's not too bad. It's not as good. This is still better. And it has a faster attack speed. We could try him with that. If it's like super slow. More damage, attack speed, which is always nice. So this does more damage, but it may be a bit faster, so you get more shots off.
Just say the word.
Right, so let's get in here and see what's in here. Right, we're currently investigating Heritage Hill, and some really weird going on.
Just say the word.
Broken chairs, upended tables and shattered vases block the stairs, splintering planks sift unnaturally. Okay.
Hello.
This is not worrisome at all. Beer, excellent. Beer is always useful. Damage reduction. Oh, yeah, well, so you need it quite a lot actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good. Not good at all.
Just say the word. Leave it to me.
Hey.
Get up here. Yep, and now they've seen us. Right, so this is going to be fun. Right. Two of you stay here. The rest of you get up into this area here so you can help. Why is he disengaging? Don't disengage, just hit. Shoot that one. Drop that down on people.
Hey. What?
Come on. Keep shooting. Excellent. We'll drop another one of these. So he's doing not too bad damage, to be honest. He's doing much better than the other ones were. Ouch. Come on. Yeah, I think the pistol's better actually. For being honest.
Just say the word.
What's here? Lord Vitel's will. A last will and testament that's been carefully drawn up on a stained piece of sackcloth. It lists Lord Vitel's various titles and holdings, ending with the following: should no member of my family survive, it is my wish that my wife and property be dispensed to the Crucible Knights. Let my wife and children and me be buried with my forebears in the Valatas family tomb at the right hand of Duke Hadret, signed Valerio Valataris, 5th Lord of House Valataris. Right.
Just say the word.
Interesting. Lord Vitalis, Sada, let us in. It is safe, come out now. Open the door, Sada. The family Durgle sniffs the air and whirls around hissing. Survivors! Okay. Let's go and fight this one. You fight this one. Oh. There's ghouls as well. This is going to be fun. You go for this one. Pop your healing aura early. Ouch, someone popped, that's not nice. Get out of the sludge. You have nothing that you can heal yourself with. Right, get that back up. Go and hit him. I keep on forgetting to use my abilities sometimes. It's always annoying when you just slug it out with people. He's down. Come on.
Just say the word.
Phew, that was nasty. Really nasty.
Yeah.
Right, so that leads here. Other members of the family, they're all dead. Vault mana key, Voltas mana key.
A simple test. That's settled.
Yeah, some stuff.
Just say
Right,
the word.
okay. Let's get this door open. Voltas grants me this letter. This note addressed to the household staff. Please see it to it the family mausoleum is swept and the marble polished. The key hangs, as always, in the kitchen by the oven. Added Adam Safe Haven. I stumbled upon a bizarre scene in Heritage Hill Manor. 3 Durgles are crawling around the door, calling for someone named Seda. Searched for Seda in the Vault Manor in Heritage Hill. I came across a group of Durga in the manor, pounding on the closed door and yelling for someone named Seda. I found a letter directing the groundskeeper to clean the family mausoleum. It states that the key is kept above the stove in the kitchen. Seda's father left a will in which he requested that he and his loved ones be buried in the vault's mausoleum.
Just say the word.
Black and white cat. Wayne light signs behind the map, the ragged hole to the outside as if someone dug through.
Just say the word.
Okay. There's a small opening to the outside, so I must have pried the section of the wall loose. Where this person went from here is the next question. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we know where the mausoleum is. There seems to be a hook mentioned in this letter, but the mausoleum key is missing. So she must have gone to the mausoleum. Right, so that's where the Banshee is, isn't it? This is worrisome.
Just say the word.
Right, so we need to go up here. I have the key, correct? And there's 2 of them. That one leads into the one with the Banshee, this one leads to the family mausoleum. So let's try and get this done. Go to the Vitalis Mausoleum on the hill. I reached sands from the Votes Family Museum. I found the girl hiding in a tomb must be Seda, the girl who fled Durgos in the manor. I wonder what happened to her back in the house.
Just
right.
say the word.
The girl cowers in the back of the tomb. Her face is streaked with dirt, and even in the shadows you can tell she's far too thin. She watches you holding your breath. It's alright. You're safe. What are you doing here? Is that what kids do these days? Like, it's alright. You're safe. She inches into the candlelight. Her clothes a little more than filthy rags now, but her ripped and stained fabric looks like embroidered silk. You have to be quiet. Noise brings the hungry people. Sagani stands stock still, looking at the girl as if at a wounded rabbit. Akarot's shadow looks like she's been here on her own for weeks. Menez said, are you hiding from them too? She watches the door of the vault, her eyes wide and careful. You're Seda. I came across some Durgles in your house. Who are these hungry people? Tell me more about Tell me what happened to you. Where's your family? Well, it's pretty obvious we know what happened to the family. Your Seda, I came across some Durgles in a house. The eyes widened. You saw mother and father and Illimore. What did you get? How did you get away? I killed them. I had no choice. Let's not worry about that right now. We should focus on getting. I killed them. I had no choice. She picks a thumb there, watching you. She nods slowly. Who are the hungry people? She whispers in her ears around her eye. She whimpers in her eyes around terror. The ones outside. I didn't sleep or die. But they eat. Tell me what happened to you. Her eyes take on a distant look. Her legs start to tremble. Resolve. Be strong. Think back to how it started. She takes a deep breath and stares at the floor. There was this big noise and light in the sky. Everyone thought it was a storm. But then people started waking up. After they died, I mean. She twisted her shrouded sleeve into knots. Mother and father and Elmo boarded up the door, but the hungry people found that our house. She fidgets, becoming more agitated. They fought, but the hungry people always got up again. Broke through the door, and Mother told me to hide. And then I came here to hide, but the door got stuck. I don't know when it would be safe outside. Where's your family? At the house. Mother told me to hide and not let anyone in. Then I heard a lot of noise, fighting and yelling, and her eyes glazed over, and then Mother told me to open the door again, but she didn't sound right. You need to get out of here. Is it safe? are hungry people out there. It's still dangerous, but the path to the main gate should be clear. Run for it. I won't let anyone catch me, I promise. Right. I rescued Cedra in the family. Yeah, I wonder what happened to go back at her home. Right, we rescued her, so she should be... She can stay in the tomb and the way back was clear, so she's safe. Yeah, that's more backers. Vulture sealed, shut and sticky with webs. Nestled amongst the candles at the odd ends of Patchwork Family Memorial, Valadian Louis cameo etched with women in finery and a turquoise necklace.
Can do.
Right, so we've got a stealth.
Quick and quiet.
Everyone's stealth. In case we just tech stuff.
You can trust me.
I mean, I'm taking it because they're dead and they don't need it. Yeah, so that didn't change anything, which is nice. Oh, nuts.
Just say the word.
He's not moving.
Ouch. Obviously I did not detect that. That sucks. So what has he got now? Accuracy. I'm going to have to sleep that off, which sucks. Interesting scabbard figurine. This Archer figure is shaped like a small beetle. Its colourful cell captures delight in strange ways, chanting hues turns over in hand. So basically you summons... Yeah, it summons beetles. I thought I had one of those already. Someone can always use it. Right. He can have that. Go to camp quickly, and then we'll go and deal with the Banshee. Damage reduction, yeah. Rest.
You know, there are accounts of watchers in all of the regions I've visited. If the adventuring life doesn't work out for you, you could always read souls for coin, give people advice, tell them which family they're related to and whom they should duel for past offenses.
I'll keep that in mind. I'm glad you find this so amusing. I could probably convince people of all kinds of things. Quiet, Canna. I'm glad you find this so amusing. Sorry, it seems not very good at raising spirits. Canna winces. That was unintentional. Right.
Yeah.
Bad puns aside. We know where we have to go to now. I really don't want to go and fight this. At least it's daytime. Right, let's pop some of these things. Okay.
Just say the word.
So, I think it's this one. Endurance, might, perception. For 10 seconds. Con. Max endurance. So it's... He needs to drink that.
Hey.
He needs to eat that.
What?
Hey. Yes?
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, right, let's do it. Actually, thinking back on it, food gives you like stat buffs and stuff, so we could have actually
Just
used
say
it
the
in
word.
conversations. A woman turns when you enter, her wide, pale eyes shine like lamps in the darkness of the tomb. 4 crucible knights hover nearby, their gaze, expressions fixed on her. Reinforcements at last, I hope you come armed, because we've got to get out of here. Something about her seems hazy and substantial, even the darkness of the tomb. I hate to want to tell you this, but you're already dead. Her eyes scrolled cold and hard. You better explain yourself and quick. You're a ghost, and you've been luring crucible knights here to their deaths. She freezes in place, hovering in the air. No, that's impossible. It can't be. Her other side of the tomb is visible through her gaping mouth. She looks at her hand, seemingly for the first time, turning them in front of her. Her eyes and mouth widen in horror. She turns to you. What have you done to me? Her expression hardens, and the crucible knights behind her stare. Novelties attack. Okay, this is going to be fun on the bun. Okay, go for her. this is fun. We found the missing sentries at least. Shoot at them. You get around and fight them. You fall back because they're gonna get nasty. Right. Go and attack her. Go and shoot her. Be so kind as to shoot her. Just, if we can try and kill her without killing any of the guards, that'd probably be for the best. No, she's hurt. No, she's not. She lied to us. Right. Shoot her. Right, to see. Okay, she's. I thought that with her dead it would solve all the problems, but apparently not. Switch out to that. And you're going to punch one of these guys to the floor. You're going to... enthralled. Right. You mark him. Pop your ability. I don't like the way to kill the Justicars, but it's just how it is.
That's not good.
Well, at least they're free now, I suppose. Missing sentries. Speak to Will. I dealt with Leo, but she will no longer trouble the Crucible Knight or anyone else in Heritage Hill. So go to Crucible Keep in the first phase and tell Will what happened. Ah, well.
Just say the
it
word.
happens. To be honest. Yeah, I feel bad for them. Ooh, that is some really nice stuff. Like, I feel bad for them that we had to kill all their men, but... I don't know what people expected me to do. I suppose I could have been a bit more understanding.
Margwyn's fire casts light in dark places.
But, I was never really an understanding type.
That's settled.
Sarcophagus. If nothing else, we can sell it for money.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go. Excellent. Yeah, I mean, walked her down, I suppose, but I get the feeling that we probably would have had to have fought her anyway. If we've been anywhere, yeah, we can't get into the... Can we get into the tower? Maybe we can try again. I think we've been everywhere, so there shouldn't be anything left to fight. Can we get in? No, the Master Stone door, the tower is still sealed, and there doesn't appear to be a way to open it. Okay.
Just say the word.
Let's get out in this godforsaken place and go and tell the captain of the watch what's been going on. Because I'm pretty sure that she wants to know. I mean, she won't be happy that everybody's dead, but... There, that's the nice lady who helped me. And thanks to the Iron Arm, and thank the Iron Arm for it, who got you sorted out at the keep. Right.
Following your lead.
Just say the word.
Let's talk to him.
Good day to you.
Farewell. Right.
Yeah.
Alright, Heritage Hill, we need to go back to First Fires.
Yeah.
We need to get down here. Hopefully we're not... I'm just going to follow them just in case there's stuff going on. We've earned the dirt. That's going to be one of those soul things. Regular folks will be able to tell them the hearings.
Just say the word.
Yeah. It's terrible.
I'm on it.
You can't get into see the... you can't see your own justice system at work. Alright, so let's get past here. How much money do I have? I could actually afford to hire those mercenaries. It would be a lot. But it would probably make our lives a lot easier if we did that. Right, we'll just turn this quest to our law books. Let's get through here. Where's the training room? It's here. Yeah, there we go, down this way. We'll get down here, go and talk to the woman that we had to talk to. There we go.
Just say the word.
She looks like she had a bath and a few square meals. She smells slyly. Any news from Heritage Hill? Your guards were charmed by a spirited woman named Lyra. I've gotten rid of her. Her tired eyes grow round by the flames. You found her? My missing commander? She heaves a sigh and loses her gaze among the floor tiles, and she was calling to the watch from beyond the grave. It doesn't make sense, but nothing in that accursed district does. What happened to the soldiers under her spell? All your knights are dead. Train them better next time. I see, Niveless. Thank you for your help. You left me with as many questions as answers, but at least I know what happened to my troops and Commander Lyra. Please accept this token as my gratitude. If nothing else, I must attend to my duties. What do you do here? I am in charge of the keeps of Novartis. I'm responsible for training and patrolling assignments. He nods to a group gathered in the training room. They're good soldiers and have been quick to adopt to new challenges. So it looks like she's been a bath. Right, can we talk to her now again? Okay, she's the square meals, and that's all taken care of. What did we get? Did we get anything out of this? And this got dumped into So we got a lot of stuff. The heaviest armor is regular, yeah. Advanced plate. Speed is slower, but it's really good. Especially in comparison to my stuff I'm currently... No, sorry. Especially in comparison to stuff I'm currently wearing. Confusion, charm, dominance. That's the nice thing about it. Damage reduction, +5 damage reduction from crushing, dexterity, damage reduction. It's fine. So actually, this is still fairly good. We can sell some of them. We don't need all of them. Right.
Yeah.
So that's taken care of. How does our relationship with Defiant Spay look? Eccentric, faintly mixed. Gilded Veil, Hero, Crisper Knights, Hero, moderately good, faintly good. Right.
Just say the word.
So that's taken care of. What else do we want to do? That's the question. Let's see if this guy has anything for sale. Forge Knight.
Just say the word.
What are Forge Knights? I know that we made them. Psychopedia, Bestiary. Not whites. Where are they? I'm sure they were young here around here somewhere. Right. Animated, here we go. Animated were initially created to serve as guardians for all tombs, Their earliest creators bound the souls of their strongest warriors and servants to intricate sculptures made of various metals in accordance to the rank of the soul captured within. As the knowledge of these techniques for this process have become more widespread, powerful animators have started creating their own animates to serve as personal guardians, using whatever weapons and materials they at hand. Animates can only be created through the use of loyal souls that hold a powerful dedication to protecting their charges. While the ritual to create them would still be performed upon unwilling subjects, a lack of resolve in the participant's soul can result in abominations which immediately attempt to destroy themselves in violent manner, often inflicting collateral damage in the process. Even successful creations remain vulnerable to onset of doubt, and most animator creators take great care not to allow such doubts to manifest. Oh, that's fantastic, Lord, because that's what you really want, isn't it? Let's see what we got for sale. Right. Because who, of course, would want to... I know it's stupid. Who, of course, would want to make suits of fighting battle armor, which you're going to use to patrol the city, and then it all had self-doubt, because that'd just be stupid, wouldn't it? Lord. We're just getting ourselves into a world of pain. I can just sense it. Right, we've got a bit of money stored away. Ooh, nice amulet. Spell binding restores light endurance, perception, spell defense. So that's not too bad. I should actually give those to some people. And I've got all these traps and things. The thing is, I don't really use traps. Right, so we've got scrolls as well. Not really worth selling the scrolls. Anything else? Sell one of those. You got pets. What else? Don't need 2 torches. Got a lot of crafting ingredients. But that's all done and dusted now. Now that we're out of here, we had some stuff to equip the people. What was this? Light endurance, free for rest, perception, that's not really useful. Defense against spells, that's more suited for him. We could give Prophecy as that, which is crit damage multiplier. Actually, that's not that useful to her, so we could give her perception. She's got the cloak. He doesn't have anything. He's got the cloak. Gets his endurance back up. I mean, it's not fantastic, but that's be better for him in some regards. And we'll give him the necklace, which is just spell deflection. I mean, it's not fantastic, but it's better than nothing. At the moment, he's pretty low on stuff. Compare. If that makes his dex higher, that would slow him down. Movement speed, 10 against range attacks. I'll give it to him. Lord, it's ugly. But still. I mean, it makes him a little bit slower, but increased range deflection is nice. And she can't wear stuff like that. Right, do we want to read one of these books? We have a lot of outstanding books to read. Development of the Knights of the Crucible, Part 1, Lower Ranks. In recent years, the Knights of the Crucible have evolved as a group, no longer concentrating solely on blacksmithing or combat training. They adjust their focus to helping initiates Develop their souls as well as their bodies. From initiation, they are well-defined path to the top of the order. Squires, when a candidate shows significant prowess in blacksmithing, or recently at least the drive and potential, he's accepted into the order as a squire. Once part of the order, training becomes immediately. Lessons are driven into two main sections: body, commanded by the Lord Marshal, and soul, overseen by the Grand Crusader. At this point in their progression, the only uniform the squires are allowed is a simple cloth uniform displaying the knight's colours. Noviati. After some significant training, each squire is given a three-part test. He must repair a broken piece of armour, he must recite the canon tales of Adon from memory, and he must be able to land the blow on a Noviati in combat. If he succeeds in all three of these tasks, he is promoted to the position of Noviati. At this point, he is given his first official piece of crucible armour, a brigandine. He is trained now doubles, and as only as the most valiant of candidates make it through the next level. Justicars and Templars. When a Noviati Soci is ready, dedicated, decided by his teachers and trainers, he must make a decision. The training and advancement of this point on will focus on one of the two disciplines, body or soul. Noviatis that choose the body continue military training, as Justicars under the Lord Marshal. Noviatis that choose the soul are given clerical training, as a Templars under the Grand Crusader. Justicars and Templars are newly appointed and taken through the ritual of the arm. He is given plate armor and the symbols Adon. He is taken to the smith's forge named after Adon and is tasked with forging a small nail out of iron. He affixes this nail to his armour under Adon's symbol and will wear it there for the rest of his life as the Knight of the Crucible. At this point, the knight's training is fixed. If he chooses body, that is the path he is on until the end of his days. If he chooses soul, there is no deviation from the course. That is why the choice is only presented after he has been through many months of training. Interesting. And that's the other one. Daily affirmations of focus and efficiency. Interesting. But that's all going to be for next time, folks. I've been Cornish-Knight. If you have liked, please press the like button. If you would subscribe, please press the subscription button. You can follow me on Twitter, you can follow me on Steam, or you can look me up in the comment section as we continue exploring the world of Pillars of Eternity with Gwen Ravenheart and Space Pig. I shall see you all next time. Goodbye.